So, would you like to try something?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Shall we do a tiger? Yeah?
Or is that all the same?
I think that's maybe, that's for now, we'll do that because I'm going to give you a little build-up. Yeah? Okay. So, I just first want you to make a cloud. This is a tiger claw. Yeah? So just, like you bend all four fingers and you bend it down. Just make it a few times. So you feel the muscles working, yeah, of this. Yeah? So this is a claw. This is the form of a tiger. Yeah? Now I want you to put some tiger spirit into the claw. Yeah? So just put some tiger spirit and feel different. Yeah? So feel the difference between just doing the form. And now allow this tiger energy to fill your whole body and influence your everything. Your breath, your mind. So be possessed. Okay. Now we all know what it is to be possessed, right? Yeah? Okay, so now we're going to close our eyes. Yeah? And you just imagine the presence of the energy of a tiger coming into you. Yeah? And allow what it wants to do. Yeah? Even if it is whatever it is. Yeah? Still let it happen. Okay? Did anybody have a psychosis in the last 2 weeks? Okay, then we say. Yeah, two is fine. Okay, so just for a moment, close your eyes. Release the waking state. Take a deep breath. Go into the dream state, whatever that is. And sense the energy of a tiger somehow finding a way into your body, shape-shifting you into a tiger. And allow it to happen, to intensify, liberate. Take your time to calm down. Take a deep breath or let it do its own recuperation. Slowly open your eyes. Everybody okay? Okay, let's have a seat. Yeah, and have a few more words. I want to make sure you use the process of guessing. Okay. You know what I'd like to share, I'm sure many of you are working with bleeding edge, although this is maybe very ancient. it's maybe a leading edge to use it in a leading edge context. You're all familiar with it. Of course, you have, I've been looking for ways, how can I get as many people as possible access these states, because I had such a tremendous pleasure and wisdom from it. So that's why I really like to share this. But of course, at the same time, it's not something you might want to have a discussion about with your neighbor. Maybe it is, depends on you and your neighbor. Yeah, but it's a little bit, it's a little bit more difficult to present it, to transmit it. And this, you're a great group, of course. So we just went straight for bullseye. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. It's really nice to be able to share some of this. Yeah. And like I said, I'm sure I'm not going to try it now. You can, tailor it to also other aspects of integral. Like, for example, just give you a brief thing that I work with. I use the levels, for example, both in martial arts, actually, even in mixed martial arts group, really rough, tough guys that hit each other in the face. And we even work with, not with the spontaneous movement, but with what I'm going to say. This spontaneous enough sometimes. In Qigong, you can create an atmosphere of a certain level. Like, we could set up a very religious level. Yeah, we could put on an image of a deity, and we could form lines, and we could go on our knees, and we could somehow shape a very religious feel, right, that will bring out a certain energy in you. Yeah? And as soon as you feel that energy, you can again transmit that into spontaneous practice. Yeah? So that would be like just an example of how you could possibly work with this relatively weird stuff. Yeah? Okay. Misinterruption. Okay. Good. So just help me, because I've never done it, and I'm so gutsy to bring it in now. So what I would like to do is to make, first on your own, you make your own perfect practice plan. Yeah, so just you use, whatever comes up. The way I did it was very intuitive, I just tuned in, practice, and then like a square came up and words came up. And then another thing came up, and I made the dots, and another thing came up, and I made lines. So the wisdom about the practice plan, in my case, arose by itself. Maybe that works for you as well. Yeah? But if you have another way of doing it, I guess that's fine too. Yeah? So let's take 5 minutes, yeah, to make your own practice plan. Yeah? And then we'll make groups in 3, and then we'll do what I earlier said. Yeah? Okay?
So you're saying
one moment.
You're saying practice plan.
Yes.
So is that looking towards
the
the
future.
seminar towards
Yeah.
the future? Okay.
Yeah, towards the future. How you believe, how your intelligence tells you, practice in the future would be just. Okay.